and he pulls it out, and lo and behold, man and maiden stood there completely unharmed. And at that point, the man slash bear completely disappears. He is not mentioned again at
Yeah,
all.
isn't that funny? And he's a king and
Um,
everything, like, but not important anymore.
Not at all, not at all. And but I think to me, the way I see that is like the prince marries the beautiful woman, but he becomes the bear man.
Mm, yeah,
Like it,
yeah,
because again, with the beard, and he's older, and he's a prince, so the bear's got a crown, he's got a crown. Like
yeah,
there's something about like the symbol of the bear become turning into a man is and he trusts the bear, and he kind of becomes that, and then he learns to trust the woman. And in Jungian work, I think Jung talks about like the shadow, the rejected parts of ourselves, and that the shadow, you have to kind of confront the shadow before you can come to union with your anima or animus. So if you're a man, your repressed feminine qualities, the things that you were like, oh, I'm not those things because I'm defined as a man, so I can't own those.
yeah,
My emotion, my sensitivity, my intuition, whatever.
yeah, yeah,
Generally speaking, not specific to people, and not to say that men can't be intuitive, but
yeah, yeah.
as a symbol, and same thing with a woman. The animus is like the masculine, the powerful part, the logical part, the
uh,
whatever. When she was growing up, she defined as, well, that's for men, and I don't get to have that. And
uh,
then she's cut off from that part of herself. So
uh,
you have to confront and absorb the shadow first before you can have union with the anima or the animus in Jungian terms. And so that's why I see the bear disappearing. Like he's confronted the animal, he's confronted the shadow. The animal both guided him and told him exactly what to do throughout. That the animal was like, if you take that nail out of the wall, blah blah blah, and so yeah, and then everything goes really well, which is nice. No more falling asleep. No more, no more anything. He flew into the arms of the lifted, which is interesting. Like he doesn't gather up with the woman. He goes in. He like accepts her. He goes into her, and is like able to meet her where she is,
yeah, right.
instead of like you know. And then they go together, and he reclaims his palace. So like in the beginning, you had said, the cave is sort of the opposite of the palace. Like
Yeah,
it's you know, and so he's now back in the realm of the palace. He's back under the rule of the father, the good king, the guy that brings prosperity to the land. And there's a jubilant wedding, and the two live a long and happy life together. So it's a renewal of whatever it was that he had lost in the beginning, that had sent him into the forest to
right,
take shelter in this drafty cave.
right,
um, he found the thing that drew him there,
right.
fixed fixed the nail problem,
Yes.
learned to trust the bear and learned to trust the woman, and then was
Yeah,
able thereby to return to his rightful life in a rich and abundant kind of setting, where
yes, yeah,
he's the prince. So
yeah.
I kind of jumped through the whole end of that, but
No, no,
if you
no, that's fine. Yeah.
if you have anything to add, like please do, because that is the end of the story.